It's Sleepy Loco, tuned in with Facts with Flex. What's poppin'?
So for people that don't know you, tell us a little bit about your background and what got you into rap.
So my background, I got into music from my uncle Mook. He took me at like 5, 6 years old, wrote my first rap for me, and had me recite it 100 times until I knew how to rap. And then I just started writing my own raps. But he also put me in the studio too. Like he had a in-house studio. He used to have me in that junk just watching him cook up beats, watching him record other niggas. Some on was slow, some on was good, but just learning,
So you basically grew up
born in this shit.
around. Okay, so what you basically said you grew up around it. Who were some of your influences early on? Like who got you into rap?
Okay, so when I was a kid, my favorite rappers was between Ludacris and Project Pat. Like it was like a balance. Like Ludacris was the fun, Project Pat was the street shit, and I love street shit even as a kid. So once I got a little older and I could understand the street shit, I kind of graduated from that to like Young Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? Guwap, you feel me? Shit, even I say Wiz Khalifa, you know what I'm saying? As far as like on some stoner shit, being real cool, on that P-ism type shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause everybody can't be the same nigga. So yeah, I say them my major influences. Pat, my uncle Mook, of course, but Pat, Luda, Wiz, G's, and WAP.
So if
Yep.
you could get a dream collab, either one, only one, who would you choose? And why?
Wiz Khalifa, cause his cost the most. None of them gonna charge me what Wiz Khalifa gonna charge. You get a song with Wiz Khalifa, you pretty much got it down there a platinum hit. You know what I'm saying? Like dude got a real what you would call a cult following. And all of them artists do, but he is different. He is way different. He got a whole generation. He birthed niggas. They did too, but yeah, I fuck with Wiz. I would definitely do it with Wiz.
So what made you realize that you should take rap serious?
Um, I saw my cousins doing music, and I knew I ain't gonna say better than them, but like they was hard, but I just felt like man, I can do this too. Like if you see somebody doing something, it just show you like okay, I can do it as well. So I did it. I just went further with it. And that's all.
Okay, so what were your emotions like after recording your first song? What did you feel like hearing yourself?
So I was a little kid. I was with my uncle Moot when he recorded me for my first song, and I felt good. Like it was like I can't really remember because I was so young, but I ain't gonna lie. Like I know that once I realized that I could rap and how I sounded on the record it back, like I fell in love with that feeling of hearing myself being recorded. You feel me? So I can't just describe it, but that's what it was. Like I knew I needed to keep doing it. It was something I wanted to keep doing probably for the rest of my life. Real talk.
What's one word to describe your style of rap?
My style of rap, um, versatile, because no matter what type of music you can play a classical beat right now, some Beethoven, and I'm gonna be able to find a pocket and I'm gonna be able to rap over this shit. You feel me? So I'm just versatile. Like it ain't no one thing. People listen to my music for different reasons. I got turnt songs, I got chill songs, I got songs that'll make you cry, I got songs that'll make you laugh. So songs that'll make you shake your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I do it all. Yup.
So what do you feel like your strengths are as a rapper?
My strengths, I think my versatility for sure, and I feel like as an artist, you gotta understand the business too. So I think that that's one of my main strengths as an artist is that I came in understanding the business and knowing how to network and still having the mindset of okay, even though I know this, I still got this to learn. I still need to be connecting with bigger, more like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? So I always had my network game on point from the jump, from day one.
Okay, so would you say the music industry is like shark infested water if you're not smart going in, or do you feel
Definitely.
like it's pretty much an even field?
Nah, it's definitely shark infested water. I think that what it is you got the educated and you got the uneducated. You feel me? A lot of people feel like the music game is let me go to the studio, let me drop this song and put it out and everybody gonna fuck with it. Nah, that ain't how it work. You actually have to put money behind your shit. You have to learn about marketing. A lot of artists fail because they put most of their money into recording, the sounds, the beats, and then they don't put nowhere near as much money into the marketing of that music. You feel me? If I spend $2,500 to record, get the song done, get the music video done, there's models and everything, right? I spend $2,500. I'ma spend 5 racks on the song marketing. You feel me? So that's where a lot of folks is. I feel like it's not necessarily that it's shark infested waters. You just got the educated and the uneducated. The educated take advantage of the uneducated. So that's why I try to educate artists, you know what I'm saying, and producers and just creatives in general, whoever I come across, you know what I'm saying, how to navigate, you know what I'm saying.
What's the most you've invested into your brand?
I don't even want to say it on camera, but on for real, like I tell y'all what I spent last year, right? Last year I spent $107,000 on my music career, and that's because I put myself on my own tour. I spent half of it on marketing. Just marketing alone, I spent 50 bands. You know what I'm saying? Easily. So, yeah, 107. And that was it last year. That was 2022.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're independent, right?
Correct.
No label.
No label. I am the label. I got my own label, Lifted Life Entertainment. It's really an entertainment company, but I have a label function up under the entertainment company because we do so much more than just label for artists, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's independent, it's startup. I done only had the company for like 2-3 years, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still building, still growing, you feel me? But we making moves though.
Would you say that being around industry people or industry knowledge, would you say that work ethic and determination are two most common things you would hear when people are trying to either get signed or break a hit record?
Now when you say that I hear it from who?
Like A&Rs or just individuals that in the industry just dropping off knowledge?
I mean, honestly, I think work ethic and determination, you gotta put that into anything that you wanna be successful at. You feel me? So to hear it from other people, I mean, it's kind of like telling somebody they need to wash their face in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of obvious, nigga. You gotta work hard. You gotta be determined. You can't just think you gonna come up on $1 million because you got one bumping song. You feel me? You can have one bumping song that go, but guess what? The one song that go, I guarantee you, it's probably a machine behind it. It's probably certain individuals who pulling strings and opening up doors to get it to where it need to go. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing gonna be easy, man. You gotta grind for it. And I'm telling you that. I don't know what the A&R's telling you. They probably telling niggas they need to have more TikTok followers or something. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's like shit, nigga, go hard, grind hard, keep putting that work in, you feel me? They call it 10,000 hours. You know what I'm saying? You ain't put your 10,000 hours in, what make you think you deserve to win? Real talk.
You see, you got some people saying that all you gotta do is pay $200,000 and you can break a song.
You can, but that don't mean the song gonna make that money back.
Exactly.
You feel me? You can break a song with 200,000. Everybody can know your song, but does that mean that they gonna buy into your song, or they gonna purchase it, or they gonna get it as ringtones, or they gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's so many different ways to make money out of music. You can get your music licensed, or they gonna license your music in movies. You know what I'm saying? You might not make no money out of streams, and this one movie hear your song and hey, we want that song as the intro. Now you making money every time somebody click Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So this is about what you do, not how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Or it's definitely how you do it, not what you do. Talking too quick.
So how do you manage the money you make off your music? Are you a splurger or do you just kind of stack in?
I'm definitely a stack and save. And like, I'm just smart with how I spend my money though, because when I do spend it, it might look like I'm splurging, but what you don't know is I done stacked the money that I just spent 10 times before I spent it. My chain, my Loco chain that I broke, I ain't got it on today. Man, I gotta go get that junk fixed. What's up, Joe? But the Loco chain, the charm by itself, not even the rope a band, the charm by itself, 10K. I went and made 10K 10 times before I went and bought me a chain. You feel me? That's just what I did because that's how I spend my money. I don't want to spend 10K on the chain and be in the hood broke with a nice ass chain because the next nigga gonna want to take it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have money. You gotta have some money. You gotta have some money. Save it, stack it, spend it, But make sure you ain't spending all of it. You know what I'm saying? That's me all day.
So what's one gem you would leave to an up-and-coming artist that's following your footsteps?
Be yourself. And I know that sounds so cliche, but like honestly, it's 1,000 money bag yos, it's 1,000 Pooh Shiesties, it's 1,000 Young Jesus, it's 1,000 niggas who wake up in the morning and say, hey, I need a beat that sound like his beat and I'm finna rap like him. Be yourself and you gonna stand out on me. Yeah.
Okay, describe your dream venue. Like, what's a place you would want to perform at that most people don't?
Um, I don't know about if I can say what most people don't, but like I love to like perform at the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? The Apollo just cause so many, you know what I'm saying? Like so many great acts that came through that joint, especially like black acts. You feel me? So yeah, the Apollo for sure.
It's definitely a historical place.
Yeah.
You know, you got a lot of people who are big stars now.
Right.
Who are on Apollo.
Facts.
Me personally though, I wouldn't want to go on Apollo. That was rough.
They would. Oh yeah, they was. They was.
You was
They was, especially back in the day.
You out of there.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. If you trying to do Apollo back in the gap, you better have tough skin for real. Cause they on your ass for real.
How much would you say your family and your sons have contributed to your journey?
Family, my son specifically contributed everything because I probably wouldn't be here talking to y'all if I didn't have my sons. Like, I used to be real wild and reckless and just, you know, how all young niggas is when they coming up and they kind of misled or whatever. So I was real just in the streets, real heavy. And when I had my first son, man, that shit just really changed me. You know what I'm saying? That shit changed me for the better because it made me more reserved. It made me more patient. You feel me? Instead of going outside and just living life to live life like every day I wake up, I gotta think, all right, I'm doing this in order to do that, to supply and support them. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they grow up, be better than me. So all the bad shit I had to do, they ain't gonna never have to go through. You know what I'm saying? So me doing music is a part of it. You feel me? Like I could have been doing a million other things other than rapping. You know what I'm saying? But knowing that rapping is like legitimate money, is a real business, and understanding the business is like, man, my sons definitely put me in that mindset of where I gotta grind every day, 365. You know what I'm saying? We don't play no games.
No days off.
You know, that's my inspiration and my motivation.
What's the most trouble you've ever gotten into?
Man, shit, back in them younger days, I was just talking about, I say probably the worst trouble I ever got into was when I had robbed a couple niggas when I was younger. I'm just be 1,000. I took a couple niggas down for them packs, and they told on me. You know what I'm saying? Got me locked up because they couldn't kill me, so they put me in jail. You know what I'm saying? So that was probably the worst, but the worst for real was after that I had a record, right? It's on my record for robbery. So I get locked up this third time for cause it was 2 robberies. The third joint I ain't had nothing to do with. It was somebody, baby mama, and he a well-known person too. It's funny as hell, but it was his baby mama was coming through and we had some shit going on and my fingerprints was on her car. So the people who robbed her took her car. So when they found the car, my fingerprints was on the car. I already got 2 robberies on my record. You feel me? So they like, open and shut case type shit. Like he did it. You know what I'm saying? And they showed her a picture of me before I had her when I had like, nigga, the boosted fade. So she thinking there's the person that did it because she don't really know. So she pointed me out. They took me to jail and I probably was in jail for like 3-4 months fighting this shit. And I finally realized who the victim was. And when I realized who the victim was, I got on the phone with the nigga who baby mama was. Hey, go handle that because your baby mama got me in jail. And me and you both know I ain't robbed her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in, you know what I'm saying? I don't rob women for one, but like, nigga, you my guy. So why would I rob your baby mama? You feel me? So they fixed that shit. And even then, like, nigga, the prosecutors, they thinking I'm a mob boss or something. They like, nah, he witnessed intimidation. And they kept me in that hole another 2 months. So I was in that bitch down there 6 months fighting the charge I never even committed, but it's like that was my karma for the shit I did in my past, you feel me, for the shit I didn't get caught on, you know what I'm saying? So They ended up letting me go and shit though. But that was the worst one out of all the times I'd ever been in trouble, bro. Cause I knew like nigga, I'm in here for something I ain't had nothing to do with. And they believe I did it. Like these folks looking at me like the scum of the earth. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That nigga definitely did it. We throw that nigga under the jail. Nigga, you already the slick skated come out first. They couldn't really pin it on me, so they only gave me like 3 years, but they were trying to give me like 10. You feel me? So I had to do that little, you know what I'm saying, and get that shit out the way. But after I did my first time, shit, I ain't never robbed a nigga again. You feel me? Cause I'm like, man, this shit ain't worth it. Like, I missed my son's first birthday. Missing that shit was like, hell nah.
Who baby mama was?
Who baby mama was? Ooh, I can't even say it on camera. No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
He in the industry with us, bro. I can't.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
No,
I ain't miss it like this.
it gonna stay with us.
All you gotta do is do your homework and see who I was fucking with about 2017, 2018. Who was around me. You know what I'm saying?
Say one in
He might be he ain't no rapper. He just around rappers. Yeah, he ain't no rapper though.
You sure, Ty? I'm just trying to see.
I don't remember.
I'm just trying to see.
But yeah, man, I can't put my guy on black. Cause me and him still got a good relationship to this day. You feel me? Like he did what he was supposed to do. He told her what, you know what I'm saying? They just so happened to have to put me in front of another judge. And the other judge was like, why is this man in here if the victim say he didn't do it? And they let me go this same day. But nigga, this 6 months later. You know what I'm saying? I done down there lost a year. You feel me? So, but I can't put my boy on blast though, man.
I mean, you almost
It's gonna go to the grave with me. I ain't gonna lie. If I wasn't so player, bro, I'd tell y'all, bro. But I just can't tell y'all. I can't.
Gonna tell my camera.
I tell y'all off camera. Oh God, I let you know off camera. I fuck with you just cause I fuck with you.
Okay, man, don't lie to me.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay,
Never.
So how do you balance artistic expression with commercial viability? Basically, like if you
Yeah.
offer a product and they ask you to endorse it.
Right.
How do you balance staying in between what they actually do
Mm-hmm.
and add your own creative, expression to it?
So pretty much, if somebody asks me to do something with their brand, they probably looking at me as somebody that they want to have some type of creative direction on what they got going, especially if they coming to me about it. So if they coming to me, shit, I'm a do me. I'm gonna be at 100% on the artistic level. But the thing is if you coming to me with a mission, I'm gonna fulfill it. So say you got a shampoo, right, for black men. I down there do a song for, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, go hard on that shit. And in the music video, I'm gonna be using your product. You see what I'm saying? Like my artistic ability, I'm gonna utilize to the fullest ability because that's what you using me for. That's what you need from me. But I'm gonna make sure your brand is branded. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. That's how you do it. You feel me? You just gotta be smart about how you do it.
So what do you see yourself accomplishing in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, so I feel like in the next 1 year, I'm gonna touch my first M. In the next 5 years, I'm gonna have at least 2 or 3 artists that I've made millionaires as well. That's my goals. Don't ask me how I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna get done.
That was the next question. How was you gonna do it?
Man, honestly, I'm gonna make the right investments, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You gotta make your money make money for you. You feel me? So you put your money in the right places. And that might be outside of music. You might need to have you a couple 18-wheelers moving around and have that money funneling in. That way, you know, every month, all right, we got 20 bands I can put into my artists. You feel me? I can put into this, I can put into that. It's just about managing your money the right way. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. You feel me? Investing and managing it the right way.
Or you can leave a message to the audience that's watching
Yeah.
you. Leave it, then we'll sign up.
Hey, it's Sleepy Loco. Go check out my project I just dropped in Mook We Trust, dedicated to my Uncle Mook, my sensei. He put me on. If it weren't for him, y'all wouldn't be talking to me right now. You know what I'm saying? So, more music on the way. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is. Just keep your ear to the motherfucking streets because you're gonna hear it. You hear me? I appreciate y'all for having me here, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show them a little something since I ain't got my Loco chain. You know what I'm saying? Just a little piece. Yeah, man.